Nicola Sturgeon's SNP has sparked a ferocious backlash after it launched a social media attack against Boris Johnson over his trip to Scotland. The independence-seeking party's official Twitter account posted a photo of the Prime Minister arriving at Glasgow Airport under a caption highlighting the UK government's coronavirus slogan, "Stay at home. Protect the NHS. Save lives." Ms. Sturgeon had earlier accused Mr. Johnson of making a non-essential journey to visit the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital in Glasgow, a vaccination hub in Castlemilk and a vaccine manufacturer in Livingstone. But the SNP Twitter post backfired and provoked furious accusations of hypocrisy, arrogance and petty behavior against the party. One furious critic tweeted, "He's the Prime Minister of Scotland. He can visit anywhere in the realm all he pleases. Not up to you lot to decide where he goes." Another said, "I am no Tory but it seems to me perfectly legitimate that the Prime Minister can travel to Scotland, as part of his duties acting in the interests of the United Kingdom." This tweet comes across as rather distasteful nationalism. Another said, "Should the Conservatives tweet Nicola Sturgeon's daily trip from Glasgow to Edinburgh? Sickening that the SNP are using a global pandemic for political point scoring." Another said, "Nicola Sturgeon commutes between Glasgow and Edinburgh. The SNP, hypocrisy at every turn." And in a post directed at Ms. Sturgeon, another critic tweeted, "Do you realize how petty you come across?" Some SNP supporters backed Ms. Sturgeon's position on Twitter. One accused Mr. Johnson of trying to ensure we stay in the UK with his wee platitudes of togetherness and added, "Clearly the rules don't matter to him, nor does our First Minister's advice on staying away." Another said, "Actually every time he comes here support for independence rises in the polls." And another said, "He's not here to talk about the pandemic, he's here to campaign against Scottish independence. He hasn't been here or listened to Scottish officials about the pandemic, or anything else for that matter, for 11 months. Now that independence gains traction he is bothered all of a sudden."